driven by its intrinsic conduction system, beginning at the sinoatrial or SA node, the primary natural pacemaker. This electrical impulse sweeps across the atria and pauses for about zero point 0.1 seconds at the AV node, allowing the ventricles to fully fill with blood. The signal then races down the bundle of His and Purkinje fibers, triggering a powerful synchronized ventricular systole. Let's trace the complete journey of a single red blood cell returning deoxygenated from the body via the vena cava into the right heart. The right ventricle then pumps this blood through the pulmonary trunk to the lungs for oxygenation. Oxygen-rich blood returns to the left atrium, dropping into the left ventricle, which forcefully ejects it through the aorta. This continuous loop perfectly illustrates the heart functioning as two synchronized pumps in series. Understanding this precise anatomy is the foundation of clinical diagnosis, guiding both auscultation and cardiac imaging. For instance, a myocardial infarction occurs when a coronary artery occlusion leads to localized tissue ischemia. Ultimately, heart failure is defined anatomically as the inability of this muscular pump to maintain adequate systemic cardiac output. When you breathe in, air first travels down the trachea or windpipe. From there, it splits into two main tubes called the bronchi, one for each lung. These bronchi then branch out like a tree into even smaller tubes known as bronchioles carrying air deep inside. At the base of the lungs is the main engine of breathing, the diaphragm. When you inhale, this dome-shaped muscle contracts and flattens downward. This downward movement expands the chest cavity, increasing its total volume. This creates a vacuum, naturally pulling outside air into your lungs. As the chest cavity expands, the internal volume increases, causing a rapid drop in air pressure. Because air naturally flows from high to low pressure, oxygen-rich molecules rush in to fill the lungs. At the very end of the respiratory tract lie the alveoli, tiny, grape-like air sacs wrapped in a dense capillary network. Here, the actual magic of breathing occurs across an ultra-thin membrane driven by concentration gradients. Oxygen diffuses into the bloodstream, turning cells bright red, while carbon dioxide waste is pushed into the